Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Thoughts. I am doing your monthly reading for October 2023. So happy birthday to all you Libras out there. I am going to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Libra, so do take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the energy of a monthly reading is a bit predictive in nature. So if these events aren't happening now, they could occur in the next few weeks, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? All right, Libra, you are starting out with the King of Swords. Okay, and that's so suitable because you are in your power in the month of October. It is crossed with the Four of Cups. Okay. Let's see what's happened here in the past. I like that you're coming out here with the King of Swords. Very strong or strong air sign energy. Now in the past we have the Fool in reverse. Looks like there was some kind of a beginning that maybe failed or was stalled. It could be stalled. Let's see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening. Ah, the Emperor in reverse. So there's a situation that may have spun out of control or just simply needs someone to take action. I feel like, Libra, there's somebody that is kind of sleeping on you here. Let's see what's on your mind. Ah, the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but for most of you, there's some kind of a toxic event or toxic situation. And you think this is very toxic. You may feel very tied to it or very drawn to it, but you're feeling like it's toxic. Let's see what October has for you. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a love relationship, and you may feel that it's gone toxic. All right, Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something in October that is just not fulfilling you. You're moving towards your own self-fulfillment. Let's see how you're showing up. Five of Swords in the reverse. Putting down your pride, not wanting to argue with anybody. You've made a decision here. And I do feel that it was a painful decision. For some of you, it could have had to do with some third-party energy. But you're avoiding arguments. You're avoiding conflict. The energy coming towards you is the King of Cups in the reverse. Now, this could be water sign energy. That would be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But this is somebody who, it looks like they have emotions for you, but they're holding those emotions back. They're not giving of themselves. They could be a bit manipulative as well. Spirit's advice is the Four of Wands in the reverse. So there's something here that is ending relationship-wise, or it could be something that's trying to come in as well. Let's see here, the end of the month. Let's see what's the outcome. Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's good news. By the end of the month, there's some sort of good news. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And what this tells me is that there has been some clarification here about some kind of a shady situation, some kind of deceit, lying, cheating, stealing. I do feel like you've gotten clarification about this, and based upon that clarification, you've made a decision. So that's underlying all of this. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Swords here? Oh, there's that Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's in Spirit's advice. So there has been an ending here. It looks like there was a false beginning. King of Wands reversed. You might be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I do feel like you're kind of bored with this situation because somebody's not taking action. Somebody's not making moves. And in addition to that, this person could be very arrogant. All right, we had the Strength card. sign of Leo. I feel like you had to really work to overcome this ending. And this ending was because of a false beginning somehow. Yeah, now you could be dealing with somebody who is afraid of commitment as well. I know that you've had to work hard to overcome this. All right, you have Judgment. So why all this is happening is because there's a situation here, Libra, that is out of control. Somebody needs to take control of it. And once that happens, I'm seeing that there could be a reconciliation, a renewal of this situation. So it looks like something is coming back around for you. Something that has ended. There's your King of Cups in the reverse. So this energy that is coming towards you is the same energy that you're thinking about. All right? It could be a Capricorn, could be a water sign, but you're holding your energy back from this person because you feel that this person's toxic. Now, this could be somebody who is very manipulative. This person is whoever it is that's on your mind with regard to love. Show me October for Libra. And I will tell you that whatever it is you're thinking about this person, you're spot on about them. You definitely, it's accurate, whatever it is that you're thinking. Show me October for Libra. All right. Let's see what we've got, Libra. We have the Star card reversed. We have the Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Ace of Cups. Temperance. Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups reversed. Eight of Wands. And Justice. There you are, coming out again. Justice is the major arcana for Libra. So let's see what we've got. So I see you moving away from, a situation here that is really not fulfilling you. And not only are you moving away from that, but you're moving towards your own self-fulfillment, right? Now, we do see down here, because Eight of Cups, you're moving towards what it is that you want. I do see that you don't quite get what you want by the end of the month, but you are getting justice. And so you're still in this journey by the end of October. Whatever this situation is that you're moving away from, I feel like it was very unbalanced. So I'm seeing you enter October in a state of imbalance. I see that you enter into October feeling a little hopeless about the situation, which is why you're moving away from it and why you're moving towards what it is that you want, your hopes, your dreams. In the first week, I do see that confusion beginning to clear up. I see, that there's a situation that you've been very defensive about. You feel like you've been having to fuss and fight and carry on. That's what's beginning to clear up. By the second week, I see you're holding back some kind of a communication. There's something here that you want to say, but you're not speaking your truth because you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight with somebody. So in the second week, I see you kind of clamping down, not saying something, not speaking your truth. And it has to do with love, okay? Now, by doing that, by, not coming in and speaking harshly, by mid-month, I see love coming in. So there is love that's happening. Now, the cards are telling me this could be a renewal of a situation that from the past. Okay, a situation that ended or there was a false start and it didn't begin. Okay, this person may have even been ignoring you. This person could have kind of, they could have been caught up in the past. I feel like this person was sleeping on you. So in the middle of the month, I see love coming into the picture. It's going to be very healing. This could be somebody new, or this could be this past person. It's unclear, all right? But I do see that it is going to be very healing for you. I'm also seeing a lot of self-love towards the middle of the month, and that's very, very good to see. I see you getting your balance back. You enter the month with a lack of balance. By the middle of the month, balance is restored. There's a healing, and I do see you also having like some sort of a ascension. So it's really good energy by the middle of the month. In the third week, I see that you have choices in love. Yeah, there's going to be choices in love. There will be a person that you feel that you want to have this beginning with, and there's going to be somebody that you do not want to have this with. So one person's going to make you feel very hopeful. The other person you do not want. You'll make this decision in the 3rd to 4th week. I see you having the decision in the 3rd week. By the 4th week, I see you making a decision here. I am seeing travel possibly by the end of the month, but it may not be for the reasons that you want, okay? You're still on this journey of self-actualization by the end of October, and I do see your heart opening, though. I see you having a much more open heart. I see a lot of communication. Some of it you don't want to have. So there could be some, you're trying to avoid conflicts, and I see that in your energy. But I'm seeing that for a lot of you, there's going to be a lot of communication by the end of the month, and that communication is going to bring you, again, into state of balance. You're still on this journey, so you haven't achieved everything you want here, but you're moving, and there is something that you really want that there's going to be great progress made towards in the final week of October. It could be something legal as well. There's going to be a very sudden change in the 4th week. So I am seeing you coming into your power. I'm seeing good news by the end of the month, but you're still on this journey. I do see love coming into your life in the middle of October as well. Possibly travel by the end of the month. Now let's see how you're showing up. We'll have the 5 of Swords in reverse. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. Now that's why all of this is happening, is because of this Emperor in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame or a soul connection. We have the 5 of Wands. There's the conflict. And the King of Swords. There you are in your power. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, or it could even be a Aquarius or another Libra. But what I'm seeing is that you are coming out of conflict. You, in this situation where there was conflict, there was a lack of control, it spun out of control. It just felt like there was a lot going on in this. You're taking back control in the month of October. You're taking back your power in the month of October. In a situation that you may have been put in competition with someone else, or you may have just had conflict. That conflict will end. You're taking control back. And I do feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a soulmate connection here that is very unbalanced. So let's see the energy coming towards you. All right, we have the Fool. Now, in the past, we had the Fool in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands reversed, and there's the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, so the energy coming towards you, we do have both water signs and we have fire signs. So I do feel like the energy coming towards you is somebody who, they're a soulmate. They're definitely a soulmate, and I do feel that they are an equal match. This person, this is a love match for you. Yeah, this is a love match for you, but there's been a lot of toxicity in this connection, or at least you think there has. I am seeing that they are coming back for another try at a new beginning. This is somebody who feels that in the past things have been unsuccessful, and it's because of a lack of action. Now, be aware that this person could be very slow to act. They could also be somebody who is working some sort of dark magic, so be careful with that. Or they could have hired somebody, but it was unsuccessful. So be aware of that, because there is a little bit of this energy here that I feel this person, while they do have a lot of love and passion for you, they hold back. They hold it back for some reason. This is somebody who can also come across as being a bit arrogant. Yeah, they're a bit arrogant. And I'm seeing strong fire energy. This person may also be very insecure. They could be feeling as if they have not reached the success in their life that they want. So be careful with all of that. But I am seeing that they're coming back, hoping for another chance with you. This would be someone from the past. I also feel like this person did not treat you with respect. So be careful there. All right, let's look at Spirit's advice. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Why? All right, Seven of Coins, Five of Cups, reversed, and the 10 of Coins reversed. Okay, so Spirit is saying that there is something here that is ending. There's something that's, this caused you a lot of sadness. There was a loss here that, and I see an ending, but there's seeds that have been planted that are leading you towards love. So you're being guided to be patient and to look towards love. Yeah, there is some loss. There's definitely some loss, though. And the loss has to do with the ending of a marriage, or it could be somebody who is, you know, not trying to be committed. They could be avoiding commitment, but as if they are, this relationship ended because of that. Spirit is saying that the time of sadness is over, that that this person has some regrets for having lost you, and that the time of sadness is over. This person is wanting to invest now in this connection. This person is seeing you as a soulmate. That's obviously this person from your past. But I do know that you're going to have options here. So, all right, let's look at your outcome. We have the Page of Wands. I see by the 3rd week of October, you will have options. All right, we have the Death card. We have the Hermit. And we have the Sun. Okay, so you'll be getting some good news by the end of the month. And it has to do with a transformation that has taken place. Now, this could have been a situation with somebody that has already ended. But I am seeing that for some of you, there's a transformation. Well, for everybody, there's a transformation happening. And you're going to receive good news. This good news is going to make you happy. But I'm also seeing that by the end of the month, you're going to kind of pull back a little bit. You're going to be pulling back and doing a lot of soul searching. There's still soul searching that's going on, because remember, you're still on this journey. You're moving away from something that is not pleasing you, and you're looking for what is going to make you happy, what's going to make you pleased. So I do see you continuing that journey. Some of you guys are going to be a little bit more isolative towards the end of October. But I do see that you're going to be happy with that, and there's a transformation here that is occurring. You're going to see this transformation as good news. It's going to make you happy, but yet at the same time, you're still seeking answers. You're still searching. So, signs that I'm seeing here very strongly, we have Virgo, Leo, and Scorpio. So Yeah, you're going to still be on this journey, but you're going to have options. And I do see love coming into your life in the middle of the month. It just seems like you have these options, Libra, but I'm not so sure that you're taking any of those options up. I don't see you really jumping into any of those. And Spirit is telling you to be patient with regard to love, especially with regard to a lost love. So I feel like you're doing that. You're coming into your power. I see that in several places, like 3 places here. So I do feel like this is going to be a good month for you. All right, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oof. All right, underlying energy, and it does tell me that there is somebody that you're just really not on the same page with, but that this person is a soulmate of yours. They are, you know, definitely a very important person. They are your equal. But I feel like while you're coming into your power, this person is still seated in some treachery. I see them seated in some sort of... they're angry. This person is angry. And I do feel that they are angry that they've been found out about something here as well. Some deceit of some sort. So, yeah, be careful with this person. They are your equal, and they could even be your soulmate or a soul partner, but you're not on the same page. Your energy is much higher. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this is why you're going to be pulling back and kind of seeking answers too. Let's see what your oracle has to say. All right, you have werewolf, exploring wildness. Oh my. I'm using the Halloween oracle, guys, in case you were wondering. Give me just a second. I'm going to read that. I figured this would be a good time to use the Halloween oracle. All right. This is talking about exploring wildness. It says, luminosity triggers it. A wild moon rises. Pain and blood and fangs. Fur and howling and wolfen guises. Well, that's dramatic. All right. After a painful, excruciating, bone-jarring struggle against the change, the man releases to the magic. Howling, unrestrained under the full moon, now the half-man, half-wolf rises up, snarling, and goes looking for blood. Yes, we all know the power of the werewolf. After the end of the European witch trials, an intense interest in the werewolf developed in folklore tales and evolved to become the stuff of horror stories. Fairly consistently since then, the wolfman or lichen has featured regularly in tales both oral and written. Of course, during the last 100 years, there have been many hugely popular movies, including American Werewolf in London, and themes in books such as the recent Twilight Saga series. The werewolf is a kind of shapeshifter, but one that has traditionally had little control over his wildness. In a way, an inner battle between civilization and wild animal nature fights inside the one body. The vitality, strength, and freedom of the animal versus the reason, control, and intellect of the man. Which one, though, is the dominant force? What is the healthy balance between our animal nature? One that is wild, free, and connected to nature, or our radically civilized humanness separate from or dominant over nature? The werewolf asks us to consider this balance and to delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled at the moon? Do you quash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of a computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nature. Ooh, I like that. And I am also a Libra, guys, so yeah, I can relate to that. I do feel like we sometimes have two sides to us, and I don't know, I feel like in relation to this reading, guys, I feel like you're going to be breaking free from some of these, roles that you've put yourself into. I'm also seeing that you're not going to be bound by, any relationship at this particular time. At least it looks like that to me. It looks like you have options here, but I'm not really seeing you take any of those options up. It's not that you don't have them. It's not that you don't see the value in them. I just think that you are basically trying to reach balance within yourself right now. You're finding those answers and you're on your own journey. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Libra. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I would be grateful. Until I see you in your weekly readings, namaste.